Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Crash 4. This time I'm going to take you through no Dillo Dallying. Right at the start there are some crates behind this fence, so you use Dingo Dow's vacuum to suck those up. Bounce the TNT crates around, take out these crates, and then there is a somewhat hard to see stack of 4 crates right in front of this pier. Once you step onto the food truck, go ahead and suck up the ones on the left, and then we can start clearing out this section. Don't worry about keeping up with the food truck. You don't really need to. In case my inputs on the right cover anything, always check the right side of this section for crates that are just sort of in the background. Alright, just keep sucking everything up. Hovering over to each platform. Use this TNT crate to blow up this stack when the pig is in front of it. It's carrying a nitro. I'm going to help you out. Okay, suck up these, and then don't ever worry about the bats. They can actually just walk right into you or fly right into you, and you will take no damage, but they will die. Alright, so with all this out of the way, hop back onto the food truck, grab this TNT, and then you can use it to shoot this stack over here, just like that, and then use the TNT one more time to break open the street. Okay, there is an Aku mask in the street here. It's somewhat random whether or not you get it. I've experimented here a lot with how this whole section works. We're going to try our best to blow everything up, and it doesn't look like we were able to get it. But where that gunner is on the right, there is an Aku box there sometimes. But if you are kind of unlucky with how an enemy flies away when you hit it, it can break that box. So the mask may not always be there, but it's okay. You really don't need it. This section's pretty easy, and it doesn't carry over when you take back control of Crash or Coco. It only works for Dingo Dow. Alright, so we're going to be using these TNT barrels to clear out all of the nitro on these conveyor belts because there are boxes behind the lower stacks of nitro. Let's keep that in mind. Alright, so break all these. Pick up the next TNT. Just backtrack here in case I forgot anything. Pick up this TNT, chuck it to the wall, and then pick up another one and chuck it to that small stack. Break open these boxes, and then you want to hover over to the food truck before you break open the TNT. And then you can suck up these boxes on the side. This one's a little tricky. You want to pick this up, jump, throw it, and then hover back over to the food truck. Alright, we're pretty close to the hidden gem now, so pick up this TNT, kill the gunner, and then you want to take a look to our left. There are some bounce boxes right there that are hidden. Okay, so hit the checkpoint, and then just hover over here, and then the hidden gem is up top. Alright, so at this point you should have 238 boxes if you destroyed all the nitro. And as proof, you can just walk into the bats and they will die. Alright, so take this TNT barrel, blow up this wall of nitro, bounce over these 2 barrels, pick up the nitro, pick up the TNT again, and then I just like to break all the nitro on these conveyor belts. It's just safer in my opinion. Not that this is terribly hard, but I just like being safe when it comes to this level. It took me like an hour and a half to do deathless, so I just kind of got tired of making silly mistakes. So I just did all this as safely as possible. Alright, so you can use the TNT barrels to kill these gunners, or you can just sort of sit them or sweep them with your tail if you like. But again, I like to be as safe as possible. So at this point, with all the nitro broken, there was a wall that I did sort of off camera. You should have 330 boxes. You may have a little bit less if you chose not to break all the nitro, but like I said, I like to be safe, so I did. Dingo Dow gets sucked into another dimension. We'll see him later. But for now, we regain control of Crash and Coco. So there's a flame box to our left. I recommend ignoring it and just triggering the TNT. It's way easier. There's plenty of fruit in this stage, so don't worry about it. Alright, just like in Run It By You, this food truck section is really, really challenging. Slow down the video if you need extra help. No shame in that. Once you're on board, you want to double jump up here, grab this box, and then activate the TNT wall. And you can see that there's a new box array, which there's a bunch of new stuff on this section here. So the trick is to jump into these stacks and then hold X to do a high jump. It's faster, and then you will no longer run the risk of missing anything. Somehow I survived this craziness, but what you should really do is just slide over here and then double jump up to the 1-up. I don't know how I survived that. I'm glad I did so I could show it to you. I was definitely freaking out when I survived that. In any event, ignore this arrow crate. You still don't need it. Just, you know, you don't need to jump on it, I should say. Don't ignore it. Definitely get it. But it's just a red herring. All right, so double jump up here, crouch, and then do a double jump to break this box. Jump over, move forward, crouch again, bounce over here, spin on the way down, crouch, and then you need to use this box to jump up here, grab the aqua mask. You gotta do a crouching double jump there, crouch again, spin that, crouch again, jump, double jump, spin that, and that's the food truck section. It's really hard. I've also run into glitches where I have stayed crouching and I could not double jump. I was literally stuck in the crouch position and couldn't do anything about it except die. So it'll take you a bunch of tries, but just be patient. If you need extra help, like I said, just slow down the footage and it should help you a little bit. Okay, so once we have all this cleared out and the TNT triggered, we should have a total of 430 boxes at this point. And just like in Run It By You, you want to wipe your hands, take a deep breath, jump on the jet board, and then you want to go down this rip current backwards, just like you did originally. Okay, so slide your way down there, just follow the Wampa Fruit Trail, and then you'll be able to get into this row of boxes here. And then once you do, you can take it real slow through here. I had done this level so many times that I just kind of got tired of it. So just make your way through, and then once you hit this box, turn around, and you can go at a normal pace. If you miss anything at this point, you can get back. You just really got to mash square or R2, but you can get back up this part of the river. All right, so we're going to jump over these two ramps, and then we're going to ignore the next couple ramps because they lead to nitro. Instead, the boxes are to the left and right. All right, so go up this ramp, say hello to Trash Bandicoot again. All right, keep going, and then we're going to take this ramp, go to the right, try to get to the left. I had a mask, so I didn't really care, but do your best to avoid all that if you don't have a mask. But that's it. Hit the nitro switch on your way out, and that is a deathless run of no Dillo Dallying. It took a long time, but it's complete, and I hope this helped. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment, and I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more Crash 4 guides, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.